I think the fares are very expensive in Europe to Asia.
Right.
They're very expensive, right? Unsustainable.
Okay.
Unsustainable. So they're going to go back to normality, right? But that's not discounting, you see what I mean? They were
Yeah.
living 2-3 months of unreal
Yeah.
fares. And what you have to understand is the following. We're very efficient in the Middle East.
Yeah.
We're very efficient. My personal cost to revenue is 15%.
Yep.
Emirates about 15, 16.
Yep.
Right? We have a 10-point advantage, at least to European carriers. I bet you our competition in Europe, their people cost, personal cost to revenue is about 25, 27%. I have a 10-point advantage.
Yep.
And we give that back in product first and in fares. So that's why we can compete.
What you're painting a picture of, though, is still a booming global economy. Is that what you're saying?
Of course. I mean, Abu Dhabi.
But not of course. Like Europe's slowing down. There's signs the US is slowing down.
But travel is not. Travel is not. I mean, and think about Southeast Asia, right? Think about, the Europeans are going to keep traveling for
Yep.
holidays.
Yep.
Right? I mean, if you go to Southeast Asia, it's an amazing value proposition for Europeans.
Yep.
To Phuket. I have 6 flights a day to Phuket.
Yep.
I have 6 flights a day to Bangkok.
Yep.
So Europeans are going to keep traveling, right? I understand the economy may slow down a little bit here and there. The exchange rate right now, the euro is not as strong as it was
Yep.
a couple of weeks before. But in the end, people are traveling a lot, right? And we see that, and the region is growing. So Abu Dhabi is growing 7.7% its population every single year.
Yep.
So if a region is growing 5% GDP, aviation is going to go 10%. So, and we're growing 20%.
But India, these are the kind of places that are going to be the driver.
For sure, and Middle East.
Yeah.
And Middle East.
Do you think the Middle East remains? Are people going to pick the Middle East
For
as
sure.
a holiday destination?
No, but the Middle,
has that changed? That narrative changed?
But we have. I'll talk about that. But
Yep.
but we also have local demand.
Yep.
And Middle Easterns, they fly out.
Yep.
They go to Europe. They go to Southeast Asia, right? If you go on my flight to Bangkok, it's Emirates all over, right? So it's not only that Europeans are the ones flying.
Yep.
The Middle Easterns, they also fly. But talking about the impact on tourism in the region, I think it's game over. It's not going to happen.